Alan Barnosky here with a lesson for Acoustic Guitar Magazine. Today we're looking at the tune Fisher's Hornpipe. This is a tough song to play, so I'm going to go through the full arrangement and then give a few ideas of ways you can simplify it to make it a little bit easier. Still a tough song. All right, so this one's going to be a challenge, but it's a good exercise, great song to learn, really fun one to play once you actually can get through it. This video that you're watching is a supplement to what you find in Acoustic Guitar Magazine. So if you're just finding this video, find a link below. There should be a comment that'll take you to the material that shows up in Acoustic Guitar. So then you'll have everything you need. So to start, I'll just play through it a bit slower so you get a good slowed down reference version to work off of. So this is the full version of Fisher's Hornpipe that you see in Acoustic Guitar Magazine. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so there it is. One thing I want to point out with this is chord shapes. There are a lot of chord changes in this song, and the melody kind of mimics those chord changes that are happening. So there's a few chord shapes that kind of show up even through the melody. As you're playing through the melody of the song, you're still kind of referencing these chord shapes. One of them's your good old D shape. So those are frets 2, 3, and 2. There's also this version of the D. So that's frets starting on the 4th string, 4, 2, and 3. So that version just kind of takes this F sharp note and brings it down an octave, and then adds on the other 2 notes of that same chord. All right. So those 2 shapes show up a lot. Here's another one that shows up. So these are frets 2, 2, and 0. And here's another one. I call it a shape. Maybe not the right thing to call it, but these are frets 0, 0, 0. So just open strings. And those are, just all open strings, and that makes up a G triad. All right, so again, we've got this one, we've got this one, we've got this one, and this one. So just for example, if we're looking at the B part of the song, that's that A shape. There's that D shape. And that's that G. All right, and then you'll see this one show up later as well. You also see this one used in the A part of the song too. So just get a good handle on those shapes. I think it helps a ton. I think it helps to just kind of understand what the melody's doing, and also as you're memorizing it, it kind of helps with memorization. So yeah. That's my thoughts on that. The other thing is that this melody is hard. It's a lot of cross picking. There's a lot going on in the left hand, and it's usually played really fast. Unless you're playing with some other guitar players who like to play it a bit slower, most like fiddle players will play this tune really fast. So that makes it hard too. So I've got a few ideas. Example 1 and example 2 is how they show up in Acoustic Guitar Magazine. These are a few ideas you can use to simplify the melody a bit. So in the A part, I'll go ahead and just kind of play how it shows up in the full version. And here's a way that you can simplify it. Just take a few notes out, but it really kind of keeps the overall shape and drive of the melody, in my opinion. So that's example 1 when you're looking at an acoustic guitar. So what I'm doing is just taking that full eighth note line, and converting some of those to quarter notes. So just dropping a few notes, simplifying the melody, but trying to keep that overall shape. Same thing you can do with the B part of the song. This shows up in example 2, but here's how the B part of the song goes in full. And here's the way you might want to simplify it. This is example 2. All right, so again, just kind of trading some of those eighth note lines for quarter notes. So that's the idea. Just, instead of playing all those eighth notes and just letting it, kind of shred the whole time, giving it a little bit of space, a little bit of air, a little bit of room for your right hand to breathe. And your left hand too. Just kind of take some of that work out of it. So good luck with this. Let me know if you have questions. Would love to hear from you.